So, friends, we're receiving a lot of requests nowadays from people saying that they want a permanent residency, they want a second passport, and these terms are being used interchangeably. However, one should keep in mind that both permanent residency and citizenship are two distinct concepts. While there are some things in common between the two, for example, the benefits that you get from a foreign citizenship or a residency, like right to live in a foreign country, work there, study there, education benefits, retirement benefits, etc., are common. However, there are some fundamental differences between the two concepts. So permanent residency means you have a right to reside permanently in a particular country while being a citizen of your home country. For example, if you have a US green card, then you can continue to live permanently in US, though you are an Indian citizen and you hold an Indian passport. A citizenship, on the other hand, means that you are a citizen of a particular country, irrespective of whether you are living in that country or not. So, for example, if you are an Indian passport holder and you have a US green card, you may be living in US permanently, but you will still continue to be an Indian citizen. Most of the people are looking at permanent residency or citizenship because they want to enjoy certain rights, like want to live in a particular country, work there, their children want to study there, they want to conduct business over there, and so on and so forth. With permanent residency, you will get all these benefits in the country where you reside permanently. However, with citizenship, in addition to these benefits, you get some additional benefits, which are: A is you get a right to vote in a particular country where you are a citizen. B is you also get a right to run for a public office in that particular country. You can stand for elections, you can occupy public office. And the third benefit that you get with a citizenship is you get a passport of that particular country. And along with that, you get a right to travel visa-free to all the countries to which that passport holder is entitled to. Now let us look at how one can get permanent residency. The most popular route up to now has been family sponsorship. For example, if your parents or brothers or sisters are, let's say, a US citizen, they could sponsor you for permanent residency. However, this route is nowadays taking very long. Like in case of US, it may take more than 20 years for one to get permanent residency through this route. The another popular way of getting permanent residency is by getting a work permit. So if you get an employment and a work permit in a foreign country, you move there, you work for a few years, and thereafter you become entitled to permanent residency in that country. The other route, which is getting very popular nowadays, is of course business immigration. This route is available in case of countries like UK, US, Canada, which will offer you an option to set up or expand your business over there and move there with your family and ultimately apply for permanent residency. One more route which is getting very popular nowadays is permanent residency through investment. Under this route, all you have to do is invest money in real estate or business or a fund in that particular country, and you will get permanent residency. Now let us look at how one can acquire citizenship. Well, if you are born in a particular country, then you automatically become a citizen of that country. The other way is if your parents or grandparents are born in that particularly, then you can also become a citizen of that country. Of course, the most popular route for Indians to get foreign citizenship has been to get it after permanent residency. So once you become a permanent resident of a particular country, you live there for a certain number of years. And after that, you become eligible to apply for citizenship of that particular country. And another popular route which has become very popular nowadays is citizenship through investment. Here again, all you have to do is invest either in a fund or a real estate, or give a contribution to the government of a particular country, and you will get a foreign citizenship or a passport. When it comes to permanent residency, it usually takes anywhere from 6 months to more than 3 years to get a PR of a particular country. For example, in case of Canada, through express entry, it could take you just about 6 months to get the PR. However, if you go through any other immigration route, it could take you up to 5 years to get PR. In case of US, if we are looking at migrating to the investment program, which is EB5, it could take you anywhere between 2 to 3 years to get permanent residency. If you are looking at moving through family sponsorship or through work permit, it could take you more than 20 years. In case of Europe, Portugal is the most popular program in Europe, and in order to get residency in Portugal, it could take you anywhere 6 months to 1 year through the investment route. When it comes to citizenship, if you want to acquire a passport directly through investment, it could take you anywhere from 3 months to 3 years. The fastest passports are available from Caribbean countries like Grenada, St. Lucia, Antigua, St. Kitts, etc., where you can just give a donation and get a passport within 3 months. However, if you are looking at a citizenship of European country, then Malta is one of the few countries which offers citizenship by investment. It could take you anywhere between 1 year and 3 years to get a citizenship of Malta, depending upon the amount of investment you are ready to make. So if you are looking at getting citizenship after PR, then it could take you anywhere from 3 years to 5 years after having lived in that particular country. For example, in case of Canada, if you have lived in Canada after getting your permanent residency, if you have lived in Canada for 1095 days, then you can apply for citizenship. Again, in case of US, if you have lived in US after getting your PR, if you have lived in US for at least majority of the period post PR, then you will be able to apply for the citizenship. Getting citizenship, when it comes to Europe, Portugal is the easiest and the fastest pathway for getting a citizenship. After 5 years, you become eligible. After 5 years of residency, you become eligible for Portuguese citizenship. However, what is pertinent to note over here is that you don't need to stay in Portugal during this 5 years. All you need to do is spend just 7 days in a year, and you will still be eligible for citizenship.